Welcome to Inside the Utah Jazz on the Belt High Dribble Network. Big J alongside the best co-anchor of the best show on the internet.
Little J.
Little J. What are we talking about today, Little J?
Oh, Jazz win 9 straight. The hottest team in the NBA. Looks like they're pretty much unstoppable right now.
Yeah. Favorite thing about the last 9 games? What's your favorite thing about our win streak here?
I don't know. I just think it's Boozer getting back. We're winning on the road. We're not necessarily beating tough teams on the road. We're beating Golden State, the Timberwolves. It's a win. We never beat those teams. We never used to beat those teams. I think this team's running, and when we beat Golden State on the back-to-back in Golden State, I think that's the highlight of the 9 games.
Yeah. Well, I know back when I used to play for the Jazz, we didn't like it when our big-time players would be hurt, which was very rare because John and Carl never went out. But, some of those role players get hurt. We didn't like it, but we knew that guys like me would step in and, get experience in the game, and then that would make us stronger down the stretch. So I think this was a great experience for CJ and all these other guys that maybe their playing time was a little bit limited with Andre being out and Boozer being out. Now everybody has a lot of experience, and it's great going into the playoffs that way, don't you think?
Yeah, but I have 2 things that I'm not so sure about. I want Kufos to keep playing. Coach Sloan, I don't know, he's not really playing him. But also Korver, what's up with him lately?
Yeah, Korver, you need to get some confidence in you. If you're watching the show, Kyle, what you need to do is you need to look yourself in the mirror and say, yes, I am good enough to play this game.
I know, it's just up and over the front of the rim, Get that elbow straight, just up and over the front of the rim.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Man.
I mean, they would let us in the league, but we never miss, so it's kind of boring. Yeah. So at any rate, my favorite thing was beating the Lakers because, I'm not necessarily a Laker hater, but I'm probably the biggest fan of Beat the Laker Club that there is. And I was very happy that we beat the Lakers. Loved beating Boston. Want to make a quick comment about last night. Did watch the Houston game. Loved every minute of it. Yao Ming, you are definitely a freak of nature. Holy cow, man! You make Carlos Boozer look like a kindergartner as far as size-wise. But I got to tell you, man, I thought Sean Elliott from the San Antonio Spurs was bad. But these announcers from the Houston Rockets staff, as we were watching the NBA feed from Houston,
terrible.
Ridiculously, horribly one-sided. I've never in all of sports heard anything as crappy as these announcers, basically blaming the refs, blaming the players, blaming the coach on the team that they were playing in negative ways as to why their team was losing. So, at any rate, you guys don't get a shout-out. You guys get a shout-down because that was pretty pitiful. But, at any rate, we're looking forward to some great games, and hopefully, as the playoffs come around, we'll do a little bit more frequent shows. But if we don't get paid to do this, it's kind of tough, isn't it?
It's tough, these hard economic times.
Yeah.
Obama didn't give us any money from his stimulus plan, so I don't know. There's just nothing here.
We should probably go ask for some stimulus money from somebody if Obama passes this.
Hey, he's giving $1 million to the cricket control for Utah, so might as well give some to Belt High Dribble Network,
That's right, Belt High Dribble Network. We do take donations. By the way, I got a big shout out for C. Caldwell, moving back to the big AZ. He loves it there.
And Jason G. Gerard! You know what I'm talking about.
Go Jazz!